I woke up to a miracle today. Triggers stay as I find my way. No judgment to lead astray. In this peaceful state I'll stay.
Welcome back. We're diving into lesson 255 of the course today.
Glad to be here with you for this exploration.
The lesson is, this day I choose to spend in perfect peace. It's quite a statement, really. It challenges how we usually think about finding peace.
The ideal is choosing it now, right in the middle of everything, not waiting for life to calm down first.
Which almost never happens on its own.
Exactly. And if you listening want to share how this lesson lands for you or ask questions, please email us. The address is acim@theworldharmonyproject.org.
We genuinely love hearing from you. It helps us all learn.
Definitely.
All right, let's get into the lesson itself.
Okay, here it is. Lesson 255. This day I choose to spend in perfect peace. It does not seem to me that I can choose to have but peace today. And yet, my God assures me that his Son is like himself. Let me this day have faith in him who says, I am God's Son. And let the peace I choose be mine today bear witness to the truth of what he says. God's Son can have no cares and must remain forever in the peace of heaven. In his name, I give today to finding what my Father wills for me, accepting it as mine, and giving it to all my Father's sons along with me. And so, my Father, what I pass this day with you, your Son has not forgotten you. The peace you gave him still is in his mind, and it is there I choose to spend today.
Perfect peace. When I first encountered that, my honest reaction was a bit skeptical. Like, really?
Yeah.
Perfect peace today. Have you seen my to-do list? Just like,
That's such a relatable feeling. I think most of us feel that way initially. Life feels so chaotic sometimes. But the Course is pointing somewhere else, isn't it? It's saying peace isn't about the outside being perfect. It's an internal thing, remembering our connection to our source, to God, something that the outside noise can't actually touch.
right. And that links back to how the Course talks about sin. It's not about being bad in the traditional sense. It's just that mistaken idea.
Yeah.
The belief that we somehow got separated from God, which the Course says never actually happened.
It's just an idea we bought into.
Yeah. So choosing peace, in a way, becomes the proof that separation didn't happen.
You're demonstrating it. By choosing peace, you're showing, okay, I am God's Son. I am still connected because look, I can access this peace right now. It bears witness, like the lesson says.
It really clicks. I see it play out in those small everyday irritations. You walk outside ready to go and someone's parked blocking your entire driveway. Instantly, my mind wants to build a case.
Oh yeah, the victim narrative.
How inconsiderate. This always happens to me. The ego just loves that.
See, separation is real. Look how unfair things are.
Exactly that.
And the Course just gently says, hold on, this moment, this is your classroom. It's a chance to choose differently. Peace doesn't come from the car magically moving. It comes from remembering you're not actually a victim of the situation. Your peace is independent of that car.
It's wild how addictive those grievances can feel, though. There's this weird satisfaction sometimes in feeling wronged and being right. You kind of start writing the whole speech in your head, the arguments you'd make.
Oh, absolutely. And every time we hold on to that anger, that grievance, the Course suggests we're basically arguing with God. We're choosing the story of separation and anger over remembering who we really are and the peace that comes with that.
So just to be clear, it's still blocking the driveway. It's about the internal choice. Okay, this is happening, but I'm choosing peace instead of the anger, instead of the story.
Right. You shift your internal allegiance, you could say, from the ego's interpretation to the Holy Spirit's interpretation.
It reminds me of all those videos you see online now, people having meltdowns in stores or traffic.
Oh gosh, yes, they go viral so fast.
The ego just loves conflict. It feeds on it.
And the algorithms know it. They push the conflict because it gets clicks, it gets engagement.
We get sucked into this digital voyeurism, watching other people's drama.
And sometimes commenting on it feels like we're proving how much better we are by judging them.
Which is just another form of ego, right? Specialness in disguise. So the Course perspective would be, don't just jump on the judgment train. See it as maybe a teaching moment. a chance to practice forgiveness even from afar.
To see the call for love underneath the behavior, however distorted it looks.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you approve of someone screaming in a checkout line.
But it means you don't have to join the anger party. You can choose peace for yourself, even while witnessing that.
Okay, but what about when that anger, that grievance, isn't on a screen or across the street? What if it's aimed right at you?
Yes.
Definitely the harder scenario. Like dealing with someone in customer service who's just unloading their whole bad day onto you.
Or someone cutting you off in traffic and then getting mad at you. Disproportionate anger.
Yeah, that kind of thing. It feels personal.
And I think the first most crucial thing the course teaches us for that moment is to remember it's actually not about you.
Right.
Seems impossible sometimes, but their outburst is coming from their pain, their fear. It's a projection.
The course calls it a call for love,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Even when it looks like the opposite.
Exactly. Even when it looks like pure attack.
So practically speaking, someone's yelling at you. How do you access that peace? How do you not react defensively?
One thing that helps me sometimes is to try and really look at them. Focus on their eyes if possible. Try to see past the anger. See the person who's maybe just scared or feeling powerless. It helps bypass the reactive part of my brain a little.
That's interesting. And I found it helpful sometimes to just pause. Don't jump in immediately to defend yourself. Maybe say something simple like, I hear that you're really upset, or I see this is frustrating for you.
Acknowledging their feeling without validating the reason they're giving for it.
Right. You're not agreeing with their story, but you're seeing them. And crucially, not taking their grievance on as your own, staying in your own peace.
That's key. And sometimes just shifting the focus helps. Asking something constructive like, okay, what can we do to solve this? It redirects the energy away from just the conflict itself.
And your own calmness can be surprisingly contagious sometimes. It offers them a different energy to connect with.
Your peace can be an invitation for them.
Though let's be real, sometimes people are just determined to stay angry.
Absolutely. And that's okay too. You can't force peace on anyone. The choice is always theirs, just like it's always yours.
You just maintain your own.
Your focus remains on your choice for peace, regardless of their response.
You know, I was thinking, we focus so much on conflict, but maybe peace is chosen more often than we realize.
I really think it is. It just doesn't make as much noise.
Like your example from the plasma center.
Yes. That time someone cut the line, everyone saw it, people just let it go. They just naturally chose peace over making a scene.
Maybe peace is more natural to us than holding on to grievances.
I believe it is. The ego makes a lot of noise about getting justice for every little slight. But deep down, that quiet choosing of peace happens all the time. It doesn't go viral.
There's a kind of silent witness to peace operating in us.
There really is. It's always there beneath the surface noise.
I had a little experience with this myself recently. It wasn't dramatic, but it felt significant. I was at a client's office, one of those big corporate places, just dropping off some paperwork I really didn't want to be doing anyway.
Okay, starting point. Mild annoyance.
Exactly. And then their ancient sound system starts blasting this horrible, loud, static noise.
Yeah.
Like physically painful static.
Ugh.
And I could feel myself getting really worked up. That familiar sense of righteous anger started bubbling. This is unacceptable. I have to complain. But then I caught myself. I remembered this lesson actually. And I thought, wait, I don't have to be a victim of this noise. I don't have to let it steal my peace. So I just started quietly repeating to myself things like, I can choose peace instead of this. Or I'm not a victim here. The peace I want is already in my mind.
Just shifting your internal focus.
Exactly. And forgive my own angry thoughts.
And what happened?
Well, the static didn't stop. But after a few minutes of doing my paperwork, consciously choosing peace, trying to find that peaceful place in my own mind again, by the time I left, I realized I wasn't really noticing the static anymore.
It faded into the background.
Completely. Because I chose peace instead.
That's a perfect illustration. The external situation, the noise stayed the same. But your mind, your choice, changed your entire experience of it.
It showed me that peace truly is always available, It's not dependent on the outside world cooperating.
And the only things blocking it are these grievances we hold on to. Big ones, small ones. Block driveways, viral videos, office static, personal attacks.
It's all the same mechanism, really. Choosing the ego story over peace.
But in every single one of those moments, we get another chance. We can pause, we can choose again.
And each time we choose peace, we're kind of proving to ourselves who we really are. Connected, whole, peaceful.
And remembering that, like in the plasma center or your office experience, peace is being chosen all around us, all the time. It's the quiet majority choice, maybe.
That's a comforting thought.
So bringing it back to the lesson's closing words. And so, my Father, would I pass this day with you? It's about remembering the peace you gave him still is in his mind, and it is there I choose to spend today.
So the invitation for all of us today is just that. Where can you choose peace instead? What little grievance can you let go of right now?
And feel that peace that's already there.
Let's end with that affirmation together.
Today I choose peace. I share it with all my brothers and sisters. And in that choice, I remember who I am.